Is now starting. All
We're on
attendees
air.
are in
You ready?
listen-only mode.
Good afternoon. I'd like to call the regular meeting of May 21st, City of Middletown Industrial Development Agency to order. Begin with a roll call.
Madden,
Here.
Hawkins,
Here.
Brito,
Here.
Cantoli absent, DeStefano,
Here.
Nemeth, Seigerman.
Here. We've all had a chance to look over the minutes from our meeting of March 19th. Any questions? Need a motion to approve the minutes? Thank you, Mr. Brito. A second. Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth. Seigerman.
Yes.
I would like to take a minute tonight just to remember a former IDA board member who passed recently, John Degnan. I feel like John served the city of Middletown in pretty much every capacity that was possible to him, including the IDA. So if we just take a moment and have a thought about John and all he did for us and the example he set for us. Thank you. I'd also like to thank the members of our audit committee for coming together a couple weeks ago on a special meeting for just the audit committee, so thank you to those people. Reports of officers. Leonora?
Good afternoon. I have the financial report as of April 30, 2024. Can you hear me? Good? Okay, good. The first report is the bank balances. You have the pilot checking. There was no activity. Still $116.64. The regular checking, you have a transfer from the savings, leaving a ending balance of $3,224.97. The savings account, you have an ending balance there of $5,208.36, and for the money market account, $260,217.51, total $268,767.47. Then the second financial report is the year-to-date actuals versus budget. You have a total income of $10,763.40. Total expenses, $4,875.54, leaving a profit of $5,887.86 versus your budget, year-to-date. Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for Leonora? I need a motion to approve the financial report. Thank you, Mr. DeStefano. A second. Thank you, Mr. Brito. Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth. Seigerman.
Yes.
Our executive director's report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In your packet, you have the April 2024 monthly report from Loki and Brill for the Polycraft project. The report covers site visits made on April 17th, and during that period, they made one monthly site visit. Loki Brill checked for residents with 19 workers. Of those, there were 0 out of the area. No accidents were reported, and Polycraft has two vendors working. Chiaffi Excavating, they're 100% in compliance, local compliance, and Sullivan Construction Group, which is 100% in local compliance. And that is their report for April 2024. And we did get a report from Loki Brill, a request regarding a waiver of our labor policy, which this went to as our bylaws went into our audit committee. And when we get to committee reports, our chairman, Wade Hawkins, can discuss that. That's all I have for tonight.
Any questions for Maria? All right, reports of our committees. Audit Committee Chairman, Mr. Hawkins.
As Maria said, we met. We discussed everything that Polycraft was requesting and that our consultant had done some research on. looking for local labor, of which they could not find, that was qualified to do the Nucor pre-engineered building, and we all had agreed that it was kind of hard to get local labor in this particular situation.
And also to note that they did request 2 quotes. One came in 53% higher,
Right.
and there was another quote, they did not get a quote for another vendor. So also our local union, they were aware of this as well. And the audit committee did approve this waiver last week.
Right. They had looked into what, I think it was the Iron Workers
Correct.
Union?
Yep.
Right.
Any questions for Mr. Hawkins? Any of our other committees have anything to report upon? Governance?
No.
Bills and communications?
We have one bill from mailing expense for FedEx, $55.91. And that's it.
Need a motion to approve the payment of FedEx. Thank you, Mr. Brito. A second?
Second.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Vote, roll?
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito,
Yes.
Stefano,
Yes.
Nemeth, Seigerman.
Yes.
Any unfinished business?
None this evening.
Any new business?
None this evening.
I need a motion for adjournment. Thank you, Mr. Seigerman. A second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. All in favor? Aye.